Hello all, this is Zimnala again for another dungeon crawling adventure. We're picking up right where we left off last time, with most of our warlock leveling up having been done, but we still have a few levels to get in both our elf and our Saris. Our dwarf having moved on to being a cleric now. Now the good thing is that we've actually largely maxed out our stats for the purposes of joining guilds completely. We did that a couple streams ago. And now we're just maxing out intelligence and wisdom for the various characters so that they can have a full pool of spell points to pull from. But now instead of looking for tomes and potions, we can actually move on to the broader targets of actually just aiming for more EXP rather than focusing on getting stats. That's not to say that we would mind seeing some more stats, but I mean, we'll just end up saving them. Awesome. We are just cruising along and... Wow, a guardian. We don't see these every day. You can only really get them from triggering a treasure chest and failing it. They can extremely rarely spawn. But you're probably not going to see more than a handful of them, no matter how much you hunt. Yes, I'll wait till our dwarf is pinned, and then I'm gonna return back and get those two leveled up. Shouldn't take very long, honestly. There we go. We did it. Oh, good. A nice little potion of insight to add to the pile of stats. Fantastic. I guess it doesn't really matter who uses it. They can all use it. Awesome, and more intelligence. We needed this as well. And then, there we go. Cool. Alright, I think we're ready for this next round.
Cool. Bye-bye. Cool. 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 Cool.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Okay, that's caught up. There we go.
Cool.
We are most of the way towards pinned on the dwarf. Once it gets there, we're gonna head back to town and reset that.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Wonder what those guys are doing here. Those were like floor 3 enemies on 5.
Hmm.
Cool. 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 Cool.
There we go. Some of our levels have gone up. Unlock. Alright, I had to use one of the pandrons I'd saved up. That's fine. That's what I got him for.
Cool.
I believe we have an upcoming quest for Ards of Being as well, so I'm just gonna save it for now, and nobody needs enough stats to really justify using a whole Ard for anyway. So we'll just sorta hold on to that one for now. Alrighty, more insight's always welcome. That's gonna go right into your spell points. And even more insights. There we go. We don't need more endurance. Good stuff. Let's use up our stats, get ourselves leveled up, and then go back in and finish clearing stuff out. That is a lot of crystals of healing. Alright, we've got another quest for our Barbarian Guild that I've never read off, so I'll read off this one for us. You have been assigned the required level 15 quest for this guild. Muldan approaches you, large and foreboding. Since you are still with us and attempting to raise your status, I have another quest for you. Track down and kill an outcast. He draws the huge sword at his side and holds it to your throat. You can do that now, can't you? You nod. He lowers the sword and walks away. So we have to go find an outcast, and I think we are up to that challenge, considering they're just kicking around on these upper couple floors. I think they're on 3. They might be on 2. But we'll poke around and see what we got. Shouldn't take too long to rustle this one up. Come on. It's giving me just about everything but the thief of this floor. There we go. We had to kill literally almost half the floor just to find that, but we did it.
Cool.
So now that's sorted out, we'll rearrange our setup again. We'll cast our spells on everyone because we're going deeper. Oh, it doesn't want to identify it, huh? Oh well. We tried. We're gonna go kill off those dwarves, and that should be a quick adventure. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna keep you in the back since you're gonna level up in no time. that's right. We can't actually do that. Okay. So I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna pause it, and we're going to use spells because we can't actually hurt this guy the standard way yet. There we go.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Alright, that cleared out the mines. We can consider what we want to do next. I'm thinking we just head back to town and level up and clear that out because we got so much. From that. Makes you feel good, don't it? Killing is as good as sex, at least when it's done right. Old Ann smiles and gives you a bag of gold, and don't spend it all at the tavern. So, the Barbarian Guild has some pretty funny flavor text. I like it. So they want me to kill a slithering for a little quest. Okay, we can go find that. Let's go find our slithering real quick, and then we'll clear out our inventory. Don't need to sit with a quest on our hands. Alright, that's looking good so far. Okay, that gets our run settled, and we are going to head back in.
Cool.
Whoa!
We're gonna go down and say hi to the Goblin Lord next. And his little friends, as always. I mean, it's not as lucrative as the Dwarven Lord, but he is definitely not bad.
Cool. Cool.
So, yep, those guys are definitely bad news like I thought they would be. It's okay, though. We can heal up from that. Who had an absurdly number of these? It was you. Okay, well, we're doing it.
Hmm. Hmm.
We can't actually cast ethereal portal yet, but this character can, and we're gonna go explore this little nook that we couldn't map out before. We're gonna have to teleport out, I believe, as well, but that's okay, because we have the SP for it. But it's otherwise a pretty unimportant area. But I wanted to map it out. They are pinned, and we're close to pinning with the bottler as well.
Hmm.
Cool. Cool.
So we're like one battle away from actually pinning, so let's just do that real quick. I guess. One more than I thought. Cool beans. And this little stairway is a nice little shortcut back to most of the way back to town. So we do have a small quest to go kill at the Argus, so I'm gonna go pop into the dungeon and sort that out. That shouldn't take any real time at all.
Cool.
Cool beans. We got a bunch of mysticism crystals. These will be helpful later on. They get a little bit more scarce as you go deeper in the dungeon, so collecting them when you can is a good idea. Let's take a look to see if anything new has popped in to the tavern. This is a weapon I don't know, actually, at the top of my head. I am in fact
Cool.
curious about it, and while I don't want to have a way of using it currently, I do want to see what it is. Oh, it was already in here, okay. Well, I'm sure it's not one I had many of, so it's not a complete waste. It at least helps out the collection. So we got a few of these done. Nymphlets are a kind of rarer cursed item. So it's not bad to get that. And we can go through and sort out our inventory a bit. There might be some stuff we can wear that we couldn't before. Okay, so that's the inventory sorted, and now we can put this cursed item away for later. Cool beans. We are ready for another adventure. Where do I want to go? I'm thinking we're gonna go and clear out 4 one more time.
Cool. Bye-bye. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Hmm. Hmm.
Cool. Cool.
Hmm.
Cool.
Hmm. Hmm.
Cool. Cool. Bye-bye. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Hmm. Hmm.
Bye-bye. Cool. Bye-bye.
Hmm. Hmm.
Cool.
Hmm.
Ah, jeez, made a mistake. Lost an intelligence point.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
We're just cruising right through.
Hmm.
Cool.
Hmm. Hmm.
So something I've been mulling over my head to this last stream is I've been thinking about it, and I may end up retiring this Saris and switching to another option for the fourth party member. It may feel like I put a lot of work into it for switching it out, but the thing is that it's not wasted because I will eventually make characters for every class and guild and level them up to as high as I want to. But Saris has some real long-term disadvantages, and I want to explore the endgame content. I don't believe Saris has access to
Cool.
a guild that adds any extra swings to the class.
Cool.
Because while they get access to Explorer, I don't believe that actually gets any of the multi-swing. So by the time you reach the end of the, like a couple hundred levels in, you're far outclassed by all of your teammates. So right now it probably seems like it's pretty fine and they're actually kicking a lot of ass, and that's true in the early game. So I'm definitely considering adding in a different character and retiring this one from this party. I'll definitely pick it up separately and use it in a different way in my other play, but I might have to think for a little bit on what I want to do for a fourth party member. Because in a technical sense, we actually have all of our bases covered on magic with our other characters if we choose to invest in those guilds. So we aren't losing a lot from this potential switch. I mean, the Saris has the capacity to be the greatest thief ever, but also that's all they can really do is in being exceptional. They have really good natural resists, but that does eventually get replaced by cast resists. So their early game has a gentler start, but their final game is just a brick wall of sheer incompatibility with success. It does suck. It'll mean leveling up a new character, getting them a bit higher with tomes and stuff, but the thing is that we are actually have no one else actually needs any particular stat. So we can just gift them literally everything. And they'd be just fine. And the earlier I realize this, the better. So if I'm already considering it now, I should probably act on it before I've spent even more time on it. So we've got a level 20 quest for the Cleric Guild, and I'll read that out to you guys. Maya approaches you. As you learn about the magic of life and death, you can learn to apply it to in many different fashions. Many rely on us to keep them alive with our healing magic, and others rely on us to keep them alive by using our destructive magic to protect. Master both sides of this magic, and you will be greatly respected. She pauses. Standard training includes the usage of magic that is not inherent to our guild. To conclude this lesson, I wish you to go into the depths below and return with the slaver. It is your decision as to how to bring the creature back, but nevertheless, I expect to see you with a bound slaver the next time I see you. I'll give you a very useful reward in return. I did forget about this one off the top of my head, but this is a tricky quest to do early on. It is part of why I did join Magi with the guild, so I could charm them if necessary. But I may actually have some kicking around. So I will investigate that before I go on a journey to capture one. Which I think we totally wouldn't have much trouble with, even if we were to just go capture one. I'm kind of taking off my semi-rare items and moving them over to my other characters for this, because I am going to figure out what I'm going to do real quick. Do I have any slavers in custody? I do not see any. So that is a little unfortunate. Now, what we can do real quick is, before we actually abandon this character, we did gain access to the Magi Guild fully. So let us go try to get a slaver for that character before we abandon this class. This character for that. Now there is actually some slavers in this direction. Much quicker than I thought that would be. So something I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set my guys to defend. Since we're not in a special danger. And I am going to just try to capture these with magic. Now I'm 90% sure that they are humanoid. Yep. Come on, just capture all of them. There we go. We are right around the corner from town, and we are going to sort that out. And you can't just hand these to your friends, I believe. So you actually have to sell them to confinement, and then they can buy them from confinement when they want them. So I am going to do a quick lookup to see if I am correct about not being able to gain those swings on this class. Yeah, it looks like I was correct. Yeah, I should probably consider what I want to replace that with, because I was trying to do things a little different, but if it doesn't work out that way, I will adjust. So yes, I am gonna look in my bank, see what I need to transfer real quick, see if there's anything of value that I have. So I can actually keep this character as a cursed item mule still, because I'm not gonna delete the character. I'm just gonna have it sit idle. And while cleric is is important, I'm actually going to go ahead and join into thief on this character. So thief can actually be accomplished by this character as well, and it will be. The amazing Bobbler can do everything. But yes, I'm gonna take a few moments and consider what I wish to do. So there are some issues with the Yeti. Yetis, by far and large, can only be good and evil, and while they get access to warrior and some magic, they don't get a great amount of access to. They don't get warlock, for instance, they don't get any like access to some stuff, but it would give us another sorcerer and warrior. And warrior is the main thing that we would need, which is multiple swings. But Yetis do kind of have some real limitations. They don't have any way to gain backstab, for instance, with a good class. And I can't do an evil one because then they can't join in with the elf I have. So that's not a great option. And now trolls are an interesting option, but they only get 3 classes that they can join, one of which is artisan if they go good. And if they go evil, they get 2 more, but they're all redundant considering Bud Ninja's better at everything that they do. So I do not love gnomes, but let's see what they have as options. They're not great options. That is very unfortunate. Okay, so what I think I may end up doing is if I look at this, I may actually add a human into the mix, which was not what I wanted to do specifically. I wanted to, like, split away from it a bit. But I do have some pretty mid-level classes, characters to choose from. I've got 2 that are very end game that are way too strong for the purposes of this. So I am going to actually take them out of the running for this. But these 2 aren't any really stronger than the other ones that I was building at this point. They're actually a little bit weaker than that character overall. So I'm going to add in this human character who I named Spectre Gadget, just because it was seemed funny to me at the time. That's kind of how I name my characters, whatever amuses me about a situation. Yeah, I'm gonna sort through the little couple of things that I had extra on hand from that. Swap over. Going to clean up this bank nightmare. Don't actually know why I had all this in there. Now we're gonna actually need these gloves for a thief quest coming up pretty quick, so I'm gonna sit them off to the side. I'm gonna make sure that everyone that can become an explorer is sitting on these, because I do think it's an explorer quest that might want it. But if I end up being wrong on that, it's fine. Something that is important to note is make sure that the item that they take for your quest is not stacked. You will regret that, because they will absolutely just take a stacked one. So like I've got a potion of fitness here that has 5 stacks in it. If I were to say have a quest for that, they would have no problem just taking the whole stack and say, "Yep, that's the quest item." So on that note, I can, with good conscience, take these and use them, because this is going to be the primary thief for a while. But actually, having considered this character is already a thief. What level are these rings? Can the other character actually wear them? They sure can. There we go. I'm actually going to transfer over the extras to them. So having done that, I can actually go back to leveling up my cleric. So that is fine. But this other character is going to take a sojourn into Thief for us. We can go into our custom ones and find a nice saucy picture for our human. Which one says Spectre Gadget to me? Let's take a quick look through. Let's go with something saucy like this. Now we're going to go in and switch to Thief and get that up. We're going to put our stats away again. So we are going to save like a stack of these for every character because that is going to enable us to not have troubles later on down the line with Explorer. But we may actually be mostly all set with every character except for this one. Good stuff. Everyone has one of those, so we will store this character one as well. Sorry for that little management thing. You gotta make these kinds of decisions in a long-term game like this. You gotta figure out what's working and what isn't working. What weapon are we using? Steel dagger, that is just fine.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, joining Thief on that the Bobbler was actually going to happen anyway, because it's the best at backstabbing. So it's worth having it regardless. It looks like in another sense this wasn't wasted in that the Plungeon didn't even fully repopulate while we were doing that. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at something to strategize a little more. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Hmm.
This does also mean we're gonna need another Magi on the crew though, so we are going to have to look into that. There are just too many quests like the one I just did with to getting the slaver that you just need someone that's capable of doing that sort of thing. The nice thing about Thief is it pins very, very fast, so we are going to take advantage of that. It will not take us very long to get back to where we were at. I guess having a single human on board isn't really that overpowered. Oh, that's right, they wanted us to kill a brave. Okay, let's go find ourselves a brave. Braves are on this floor. Let's go smash a brave. And you want us to kill an outcast now? Alright. Go sort that out real quick. And then head down deeper. Almost sneezed. That's fine though.
Cool.
There we go, that's our outcasts. Yeah, that's the really nice thing about getting to that warlock maxed out on this character is he can actually do whatever we want. Like, I could join anything and feel absolutely fine about it. But we did actually clear the way to the mines, so we will start dipping into there again. We can't clear them without pinning, so that's a little unfortunate, but that just means more than one trip.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, that's right. Our spells are set up a little different. Let us see what we can do. We're not going to be anywhere near as good at opening treasure chests, but we can give it a college try. Yep, there we go. We are already pinned, so we are going to return, clear that out. But yeah, my current goal is to get to level 24 Thief on this as quick as possible to get back to basically where we were at. Then I can continue doing Warlock on this character. I thought we were almost done, man, but this will be worth it in the long run. Yeah, the other real problem that Saris has is that it couldn't gain access to a fighting guild of any kind, so its fighting ability would never actually improve. It was relying entirely on Artisan for all of its growth, and unfortunately Artisan doesn't actually grow past a certain point at all. And that point is pretty early on. Like the way Artisan is designed as a guild is it's supposed to help you get started with the game, and every character can join it, but it also does not have much in the way of abilities on its own. So its only real function in the main cycle of a character's guild sheet is just to get a little extra hit points out of leveling up.
Whoa!
Oh, I just realized something. My other characters actually aren't even attacking. That is part of why this is going so fast. But you know what? Maybe I'll just keep it like this for a short period while we get these quick levels. That does explain a few things, though. I was wondering why they leveled so fast. It's because they're the only one fighting. You can do this, by the way. You don't have to just have them be up front. You can also have the other guys not attack as well. That's even more effective in the sense that then they get all of the experience, so they literally just go incredibly quickly. So, why not? We'll power level our way back to Thief at least.
Whoa!
Cool.
Alright, let's bring everyone back into the fold. We can still control who's gaining what amount of experience by just moving them around. We were going to need them anyway for the harder fights over here. It was also a little dangerous in case we faced stoning monsters anyway, so it was not a safe strategy. I just didn't notice it for a second, and I did that to get the slavers. So we can line up people's spells again. There we go. That cleared out that.
Cool.
Just looking at stuff again for a second. Fair enough. Understood. Yep. Alright, yeah, we're definitely on target to recover our lost ground. Gonna clear out the rest of this. Okay, sorry for the disconnect, guys. Apparently, my router just decided it didn't want to route for a second. It does happen to it occasionally. That's our second character pin, so I think it is time to return and cash in.
Cool.
That is why we went and got slavers in this confinement, so we could have no trouble turning this in. As you enter the guild hall, Maya is waiting. She approaches you, studies the slaver for a moment, then snaps her fingers. An aide appears and takes the creature from you. I had no doubt that you would accomplish the task at hand. Jim produces a crystal of mysticism, hands it to you, your reward. We can actually start a stack on this character, like the ones we had before. We've already regained most of the lost thieving from our other character. We're gonna get another 9 levels on Cleric. That's the goal for that character for now.
Bye-bye.
Hmm. Hmm.
Cool. Cool.
Hmm.
Bye-bye. Cool.
That's the first level of this pin all settled.
Hmm.
Bye-bye.
Hmm. Hmm.
Cool. Cool. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Cool.
Hmm. Hmm.
Awesome, that gets us to the point where we're pinned and we can return. Good stuff. I got a round of tomes for my intelligence and wisdom. Which is a good start. Let's see what our friend the tavern keeper is holding on to. Anything new and exciting? Sure doesn't seem like it. Okay, what's the bounty hunter situation? Nothing new on this. Okay. So 26 is our goal with this character. We're almost there for this as well. And then we're gonna probably switch back to warrior until we get up to the next swing. But yes, I might end up calling the stream here, guys. It's a little bit of a shorter one, but I did stream earlier today as well, so I thank anyone who ends up watching this for their time. And I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Take care.